Welcome to 2018. It's a new year. And we're gonna go for a new look today. I think I have enough room. We're gonna find out. So the truck is gonna get new wheels and tires today. I was originally gonna get them a few weeks ago with my bonus, but then decided to wait a little bit, think on it, and then now I'm like, no, I need to get new tires, because my thought was like, if I get new wheels and tires and then I have an accident and then, new wheels and tires are ruined essentially. Well, you're look at this. I got like a rock just stuck right in there. So that's getting ready to go. Look, we're down to the wear bars on this thing. Right here. Plus these wheels, I don't know if anybody noticed in one video, but I had a side shot and showed these. And they were all like, kind of like this. So I'm like, well, that's why it doesn't ride smooth on the highway. I should have plenty of clearance. This axle's, I got it set so it's moved forward more than it would be from stock, as you can tell, because right about here is where that fender used to come out. And then you got all this room here. So I'm just worried about this front part. Got a couple of things I gotta do before we roll out. I need to hot wire my headlights. I think I'm just gonna use one of these right here. The problem I'm having is my headlight switch used to run HIDs at one point, but it's the HIDs kind of scarred that freaking switch for life, and my LEDs here and everything else that come on are still too much for that switch, and it's causing the lights to go out. So I wired in my supplemental wire to my headlights. I had 9.5 volts at the headlight switch going to the headlights. It was just low enough where only the light would come on, but the cooling fans would not. That should be good to go now. I'm gonna get another cup of coffee and check the interwebs and roll out. We're gonna leave. It's just after 1. Yard's kind of messy. I need to get the trailer put back over there. Anyways, we're still cold, but we're running. Didn't really fight a whole lot getting it started. It just took like a second, and then it's good to go. Looks like a different truck, huh? Yeah, see, if I wouldn't have cut that piece, it would have come down here and this tire would have just... I gotta tell you guys, this is worth the investment. 35s, I thought were gonna be too big of a tire. Yeah, felt like the Cummins was gonna struggle with it just because of gearing it up, but it actually is quite the opposite of what I thought. Honestly, this rides and drives a hell of a lot better on 35s. Got so much more cushion there. You got a new revised tire. This is the KO2 versus the KO1s that I had. Look how much tread I have now. Like, holy shit. Man, drove to work all week. I was getting 21 miles per gallon with the 31s at 60, 55 to 60. Now I'm getting 21 at 65 to 70. And it's just so much quieter. This is probably the worst tire. Yeah. These are getting down there, but man, these things, not in the wheels. These were 30.5 when I got them. Let's see, we get it lined up here. Okay. That's good. Now, gonna come out to be 29 and a half? Yeah, 29 and a half. So we used to be about there. $30 and a half. I'd say probably 30 and a quarter, something like that. Yeah, it was not liking them. It was, I don't know, it just didn't, it just didn't like them. Like, it was all loud and noisy and stuff, and now it's all nice and quiet. It's super smooth. I mean, I was doing 65 on my way home last night, and it was just floating down the highway. I loved it. But yeah, I got the KO2 BFGs, and then I've got American Racing 15x10 aluminum wheels. Negative 43 offset. I don't know the back spacing, but I ordered these after a 6-pack, which is funny. And I still have the same amount of clearance. Now I just need to either get a taller coil spring or swap out that track bar mount and put one over here. The Rough Stuff has one that you weld under the frame and it comes down and over like this. Oh man, that'd be nice. I'm gonna get a rod end too when I get that. I think I have plenty of room for that too. Yeah, I got plenty of room for that. I honestly don't want to lift this thing any higher unless I really have to. I like the ride height that it's at and the stance that it's at. And it actually handles pretty good. It doesn't have a whole lot of body roll going through the corners. It's nice and flat now. She felt like she was on her tippy toes with these things. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with that. That was a I got the certificates to replace the tires or a tire. Well, actually, it's all for all four, but if any of them have a problem, if a rock goes through them, they get punctured, or they just go flat and they need to get replaced. Certificates covered that up to an extent. So the whole kit and caboodle there was $1,700. Yeah. So these are going up to Central Oregon. We're going to be heading out there tomorrow. You'll probably see me in their video sometime next week. I don't know when the video that I'm going to do going out there is going to happen, but so I'm either going to finish this bumper, or if I find a worn bumper for a bullnose, I'll probably end up going that route. Right now, I'm working on upgrades for this thing. I've got to do something about the bench seat. Bench seat on my side is wore out, and I'm kind of looking at doing expedition seats. So, got something like that in the works. Well, it's in the thought process at this point. Another thing I want to try and do this summer is I've got stuff like this, and there's a few little spots up here, and I got like this and this here, and then this part is actually getting worse and worse. I want to grind this all out and clean it up. And then this stuff here, what I want to do is actually just take this all down to bare metal, just all the way down this body line, like this portion. And I'm thinking about painting it this same color all the way around. And then I think a chrome worn bumper, if I can find a decent one off of Craigslist or something and get it on here, I think that would look cool. And we'll clean this one up. It's got some overspray and a little bit of stuff on it. We'll just take it all down to bare metal and paint it that top color. I need to repaint the roof anyways. So I think that's what we're going to go for this year. Clean this up, take care of some of the rust spots, and keep it from getting worse. So, but yeah. And in case anybody's wondering, I have a 5.5 inch lift in the back, and it's about a 4 inch in the front. 4.5, give or take. Well guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get this video finished up and posted. So we'll see you in future videos. Anyways guys, have a good one. Happy New Year's, and we'll catch you next time.